We're just gonna get a few, well, go fishing for some watch hours tonight. Let's see if we'll catch anything. At the very least, a little practice, okay? Yeah. It says I'm walking through the forest. Walking through the forest. Yep. I always either way is again just to get just moving through the forest and going through the forest. There's a better word for it. I'm on a walk. I'm walking. I'm on a walk. Я на прогулке, я прогулю через лес. Maybe. Or we're gonna do the dark brotherhood activities at night. My live what? Yeah, I'm just going fishing tonight for a few watch hours. Just want to see what happens. You know, I'm trying to do this as much as possible. Can I do anything? I feel like shut the victim. Sorry, Volk, let's see. But it's fish time. Yeah, I just started. Thanks for being top game line fan. The only goon to see it. What you do with the rest of your day. I didn't do much, as you can tell. Not much has changed, maybe. If you're true, well, you're just doom scrolling, good. Alright, they know you enjoy. Well, they know you enjoy the game laying content. Alright, here, this Strany Taverna, in the middle of the woods. This Strany Taverna. Put my fists away. How do I put my showing me the fists away? Here we go. Oh, что он делает? О, лесник, Рисково, Волхиона. They say just like a forester, a лесник, somebody who just hangs out in the les.
Нам грозит опасность, гражданин. И у меня нет времени на разговоры. Что у тебя?
Alright, нам грозит опасность. Гражданин. Something is dangerous. What is this? What's up? Кофе-делка, раз знаешь мне, играть вместо работы. In order to do something, вместо работы. Together. Что значит соблазняешь? Соблазняешь, что значит? What is this? Do something to play together would work? Yeah, хочу играть вместо, хочу играть together. Что значит no, I just mean like fishing for attention, fishing for watch hours on YouTube, for example. Danger threats us. I'm not really much of a fisher normally. What about you? Danger threatens us? Okay. Необычный фраз неразумного. У меня нет времени на это. Что это? What's going on? If danger threatens us, what can you call me? Like a citizen, and I don't have the time to talk. Or just talk. What's up with these? I don't know. This, что у тебя? Why? So that's you eat it? Nice. Yeah, that's relatively safe to eat, I imagine. In Michigan, the water's a little cleaner than it is here. Probably. Where do you go? Rivers, lakes? I say, что просто там? Что просто там это странное место? Манхайм. Манхайм.
У нас много свободных комнат, если интересуешься. Сейчас тут никто не квартируется, кроме старого Руфио.
He's gonna review me. Well, there's no свободных комнат. We have a bunch of free rooms. We have many free rooms. We're interested. Suggested Nico. Nick Krav. Right now, here, nobody is staying, basically. Something like this. Gonna start over. What if you accept? Yeah, this colony is gonna be except all the roof view. Is no one's staying here except all the roof view. You've been eating less for some reason. I've been exercising less. Have you been, I don't know, doing anything else less? Perhaps? Right. Roof still meal. What the roof view? Still? So return back in 2030. How's it going? Still. Still. Better be. Still. Can you talk? Of course. What's up? Still. What have you been doing less of, perhaps? The bed area, if you're referring to the bed. Yes.
Руфио! Это чудаковатый старикашка. Живет здесь уже пару недель. По-моему, он от кого-то скрывается. Но мне какое до этого дело? Он платит по счетам.
Руфио, это чудаковатый старичкашка. Some kind of old man. Effectively, right? He's been staying here for like a week. Game name is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Right here. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. He pays the bills, right? Is it чудаковатный старикашка? Some kind of just like, he's like some kind of strange old man, right? Живет здесь уже пару недель. He's lived here for a few weeks, obviously. Base, just living at the hotel, probably getting plenty of. По-моему, он кого-то скрывается. He is someone that's скрывается. He's hiding. To me, it seems like he's hiding from someone, right? Мне как и до этого дела, but it's none of my business. Платит счетам. That'll be who pays the bills, right, as you were saying. Yeah, sorry, hopefully I'm not going to ruin your sleep. So what do you have plans tomorrow? You're kind of preparing your bed for sleep? Like you're making your bed just for, to get out of it.
Я называю это личные покои. Воспользуйся люком в полу, вон там. Но не ожидай теплого приема.
Nothing planned. Nice. That's how summer should be, I guess. What do you think you're doing? What's up, Киса? Как спасибо, что улыбнулся, что как настроение лучше, чем вчера. I hope. What's up? No, I don't see you during the day. Темное братство, yes. Темное братство, Dark Brotherhood, yeah. Это в этот часу пора есть темное братство. It's Dark Brotherhood time for sure, right? Like if there's not going to be rain, okay, sounds nice. There's like an average day, I guess, right? Cool. I like it. I think Fridays are the roller hockey days for me, so I'll be out there as well. And then it's time to harass people and get more content. I think I found a good place to go hunting for Russians and do that. Это ребята, нет, это враг. Продаю личные старые. Это правда, но потому думаю, во время русский недоступный, но мне не было только я могу играть старый вариант. Ты как верхян, что не могу вас. Hello. Nice, I like it. Sounds fun. You have a comment? Yes. Mm, Musical Lestnice. Um, his name is his room is above the stairs or up the stairs. В musical Lestnice, right? Я называю это личный покой. I call it our личный покой. What is it? Our best room. Um, that's interesting. So I don't know. We get a room to have peace, right? Connected pokoi, right? What's literally pokoi? So that was kind of on accident, actually. Um, a personal room, pokoi, I believe. Probably literally pokoi, you got personal room, personal quarters, something like that, personal whatever room. Yes, that wasn't necessarily planned. That was kind of an accident. But yeah, I do want to do that once once a week if I can, maybe something like that. Whatever game it is, I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'd like to do something like that maybe once a week. Yeah, that's pretty based of view. Democracy again has its problems, obviously. Damit mori no tam нужен мощный. Что значит мощный? I'd like to do, yeah, maybe Roblox, something like this. I need to learn Roblox for myself first. But yeah, I think Roblox would be fun. We could all play together, perhaps. The Russian simulator, whatever the Russian RP could be interesting. All right, so I call it a private quarters of us. But again, I need to get better at Russian before I'm gonna prove it. Фашистический, как что какой-то план смотреть из США. Вот твой флаг или нет? Смотри, фашистический, я забыл. Воспользуйся луком. Recall vomit down. What is this? So I gave him the Let's maybe see if we can translate. Let's see if we can translate. What the shortest stuff first should help. Newcomb. The hatch. The hole. It's probably what I'm going to end up switching to. But I do enjoy Yandex of us. And what I need to do then is well pipe in some music. So it seems to definitely have better retention. Because people can't handle silence, it seems. I'll use the trapdoor in the floor over there. Okay, so it's under the stairs for means. Means. It's down under the stairs, below the stairs. Mais aujourd'hui, typowo, don't expect typowo. So yeah, here's my human trick. You don't expect a warm waffle, okay? Let's see what's there. So we're doing a little soft trick here. I'm gonna turn the music off in the game. We're gonna pipe it in just to make sure it's being agreeable. You're gonna love this one. Once again, people cannot handle no noise. For the Bolivian chill and music. That should do it. Let's see this speaker soft. Using the same headphone, just like the generic iPhones. This is disgusting. Add riddled video. Let's see if this will help. Yeah, it works. It works. You know, the only people who can't handle that are, I don't know, weak makes you soft. And it has to be in whatever. I don't even know how to refer to like high quality sound where it's like the 1080p, like high quality. Um, you know, 1080p maybe is high quality video. I don't know what high quality sound like. How do you rate it? Like decibels? I don't know. There's not enough decibels. No, decibels obviously are volume, so I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not HQ enough. The bass on them. Yeah, fine. Can't really tell unless let's do enough bass. All right. Since this room's under the stairs, so he's got there's the trap door. The trap door under the stairs. So, man, maybe we'll go there. Trap door. Is it the guys? The trap door. Luke. So Luke obviously is like okay, Luke is of course like a bow and arrow, but Luke it's like a trapdoor with a different way to pull it, right? You pull a bow and arrow and you pull a trapdoor. It's interesting. To say the least. It's time.
Уходи!
Кто ты?
Что тебе нужно? Я ничего не сделал.
Что тебе нужно? Я ничего не сделал. Right? Who are you? Кстати, ничего не сделал. Это вообще... О, нет, сделал. Oh no, you did something. Go... Спрятайся от Тиса. Nobody hides from the city star, whatever. What's the city star? The sister or something? Some weird word. The city star. What's the city star? I think it's like the night bird or something. Let's just see what it translates to. No one hides from the whatever syphilis. Alright. Yeah, some cringe word. So I'm gonna be in this.
Убирайся.
So he's just running, so what we're gonna do is not talk to him next time, just give him the sneak attack. Убирайся, he said get out, classic. Убирайся на свой stream. Which can give him the 1-2 lunar special, right? No, what's the right? Bring the thigh there. There we go. Well, again, don't tell anyone about this. Don't tell anyone in the daytime streams about this, okay? The memory Rufio Merft. The guy by the name of Rufio is dead. Если не вчерась, когда я был спать, я точно в безопасном месте. Next time, I go to sleep in a safe place, using my chance was never this season yet. The primitive native teammate, but I told you will visit me, welcome me. Into dark brotherhood. Yay, I'm going to be welcomed. Many people play Roblox, you think? Good question, man. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's what you mean. You love to transporting the rooms. I have no idea. I'm gonna figure it out though for sure. We're just gonna roll up. We gotta just expect it to be just me and you, but prepare for the possibility of it being a bunch of people. Rebelco, Luke, Lorray, Kukuruza. So it'll take a while. Rebel, so you know what it is. Kukuruza obviously is corn. Luke, Lorray, this is like some kind of leek. Dishevoi vino, some kind of wine, right? Vino, slowly move it aside, kind of a universal word, and the chivalry. They can just lay on their proof. Okay, good. We'll just stack up. I'm gonna definitely, I think, I need to, realistically, if I want to grow this stream, I need to start looking up what the most popular games are, just that people play in general. Obviously, Roblox is one of them, Minecraft is one of them, and I need to start devoting a little bit of my streams, a little bit of my time to those kind of games. Obviously, doesn't take a PhD, a math PhD to figure that one out. Okay, so it's time to sleep. I just sleep here. Well, it's perfectly 4:20 a.m. Great. Okay, what do?
Итак, дело сделано. Откуда я знаю
That's his
это?
voice.
Скоро ты поймешь, что Темное Братство знает очень многое, ибо теперь ты часть нашей семьи.
Alright, so we're joining a family here. Estoy jugando el estoy Morrowind, en español, en cuál idioma. ¿Es disponible en español también? Creo que sería muy útil para mejorar tu español. Más, what? Yeah, I don't know what that one means. Collaboration. Wood. Что? Итак, no. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thunder. Gente, ¿cómo estás? Detectivo Stilano. Wait. Well then, the job is done. Dello Stilano. Откуда я знаю это? How did I know this? Of the Ahmat and Chechen. Kind of, what is it? What is an Ahmat? Is kind of a, this, what kind of, some kind of slang for Chechens. Откуда я знаю это? How did I know that? Скоро ты поймешь, soon we'll see, что Темное Братство знает очень много. Soon we'll see that the Dark Brotherhood knows a lot. Chest Neshek Semya. And then you will join our family, right? Chest Neshek Semya. Voy a hablar en inglés, ok, dale. Entonces, você jogou este videojogo, este Morrowind in inglês também? You play Morrowind in English as well. This isn't working out as much as I expected. Remove Skibab. Maybe, definitely, I guess it's kind of the ritual to post something before going live. I feel like it's the play. But we'll get there. Stevan. Right. Мой жизнь братство is my life for the brotherhood. Yeah, I'm looking up the skibabs. No, I think I can do the math on that one. Skibab. It's all similar, but we gotta, again, if we're gonna be making jokes about them, we gotta learn some Arabic. We gotta learn their culture so we can accurately make jokes, right? So we can accurately talk smack. Right? I think the best way to make jokes across cultures is to do it correctly, right? And to do it with slight respect, mostly disrespect, but slight respect, right? So I can say, yeah, which isn't plus Yesha Bratstvo, basically my life. I guess that's like belongs to. I don't know. Let's see what this is. Plus Vyash. Life is dedicated to, yeah, which isn't post Vyashina. Tipo, что теперь, and what now? Что теперь, right? Let's be a little, let's not be simps. Let's not, my life belongs to the brotherhood. Yeah, что теперь, what now? Don't say anything. That's just tism. Что теперь, what now? What now? No, man, we're gonna learn all 6 of the UN languages, and then we're going to be able to, have some racially charged humor accurately and respectfully, and also a lot of love, and still a lot of, hopefully, improving intercultural relations, right? But that does all start with with not being afraid to make culturally charged jokes, right? That's the way I like to look at it, right? Yeah, improving relations, aka gooning, cross-culture gooning, as you'd like to say. Что теперь, what now?
Твоя судьба предрешена, ибо убийство Руфио стало подписанием соглашения. Манера убийства — твоя подпись. Кровь Руфио — чернила.
Чернил. Твой судьба предрешена. Твой судьба предрешена. I see this судьба a lot. But don't ask me what it means. Твой судьба, your fate is sealed. Предрешение. You're saying I signed a contract. What did I do here? What do I owe this guy? Yeah, my fate is sealed. Ибо убийство Руфио, through the murder of Руфио, there we go. Hold Hisnanium Soglashini. I'm guessing that's something like you signed an agreement, you signed a contract, something like this. Again, bro, like I said, if I randomly if this channel pops off like I imagine it, I'm game. I'm moving. I'm getting a vacation spot in Sochi, and we're balling out. All right, but until then, it's just a, as they say, a pipe dream. Kind of sounds suspicious if you ask me. But until then, it's a pipe dream. It's a gooner's dream. Yeah. Okay. So through the murder of this guy, you signed your a contract. Like where should I get the summer crib? Manera. That's why we learn Arabic. The manera istva. This is the manner of the murder. I only sneeze at night. If you're a hardcore game viewer, you notice that by now. The manner of ubistva. Yeah, that's also high on the list as well. The manner of murder was your signature, right? Chenila is the ink, right? Because like this ink is dark, ink is churning, so Chernila is like the ink. Alright, so we signed a contract in this guy's blood.
Как уведомитель черной руки я руковожу определенной группой членов семьи. Ты присоединишься к группе и будешь выполнять все данные тебе контракты.
There we go again. Как уведомитель черной руку я руковожу определенной группой членов семьи. Yeah, thanks for summing this one up. I don't really feel like reading it right. What's the черной ruku, the black hand, right? With this уведомитель. Rukovoju, right? We're shaking hands, I guess. Grupy chlenov. There we go again. Chlenov semi. You're gonna be a member of the family. There's your favorite word, chlen. So that's sick that you can comprehend that quickly. So Ed, look at us. There's just us two studying Russian late at night. Wow. Well, I guess now you're helping me here. I guess I'm the student this time too. So Ed, yeah, you will join the group. There we go. You will be like you will fulfill, right? Vypomniat, because pomni is fill, so to vypomniat is like to fulfill. So dani tebi contractor. Fulfill completely all these contracts, okay? Vaza, spasiba. Let me just look up what this uvedomitelj is just for now, just because this isn't suggesting I should, right? Yes, I'm notifying the black hand. I will rukovožu the other members of the group. He's going to rukovožu. One who notifies. Okay, so he's kind of like the member, or he's like the messenger, the notifier. Whoops, he's the one who notifies the other members. Gotcha. He's in charge of rukovožu. Cool. He's in charge of notifying the members about the
Теперь тебе следует отправиться в город Чейден-Холл, в
what's going on basically in the group.
стены. Спустишься в подвал и попытаешься открыть черную дверь.
Alright, now we need you to go towards Trading Hall, basically. Заброшенный дом около восточной стены. Going to some city in the basement of a dark door, okay. Dom около восточной стены. Is that the basement, this part? The stene? Go around the city walls, around the Vostochnoy, along the eastern wall. There's a house near the eastern wall, okay. The Podval, I guess, is the basement, right? No, you're good, man. You're doing great at condensing it down. Go into the basement and try to open a dark door. Okay, I'm guessing that's that Podval, because Pod is underneath and Val is something. What's Val? Podval under the. Great. Okay, so we're gonna go under the shack, under the house, right? Podval, and try to open a dark door. Thank you. Какой цвет ночи, что есть музыка жизни. Ты музыкант, что это песня? Как ты поешь? What are you singing in the chat? Музыканты у нас на чат, хороший. Let's keep
Тебе
going.
будет задан вопрос. Ответишь так. Кроваво-красный, брат мой. Тебя впустят в убежище. Пройдя внутрь, поговори с Ачивой.
Zadan voпрос. There will be like some kind of a question. Zadan. Damn, you're quick, man. Zadan. Yeah, okay. There's someone will kind of pitch a question to you. There's someone we'll ask you a question. We'll toss a question your way, right? And answer it like this. Кроваво-красный, брат мой. Кроваво-красный. Брат мой. Кроваво-красный. Брат мой. Basically, yes, my blood brother, right? Something like this. Пустят в убежище. Родня внутрь. Поговори с Ачивой. Just Krovai Krasivny. It's like, yeah, just like nice blood, something like this. Krovai Krasivny, like nice blood, my brother. And you will go into the red, yeah, okay, Krasny. Again, Krasivny. Krasny, krasiv, krasiv, right? That's kind of the difference between like nice and red. All right, Naziravan, thank you. Yeah, red blood red, my brother, something like this. Basically, then we're gonna get welcome into the shelter. Okay, yeah, you will then enter the shelter. Пройдя внутрь. Поговори с Ачивой. Damn right, yes, this is also a lovely tongue exercise for the ladies, dare I say. And пройдя внутрь, поговори с Ачивой. Everybody go inside and talk to this dude. Ачивой.
Сейчас мы должны проститься.
Perhaps, again, I told you, in Spanish,
Нас ждет много
we'll
работы.
check a few things off your
Я
list.
буду наблюдать за твоим продвижением. Добро пожаловать в семью.
Okay. So it's just been должен prostitution. Now we need to basically, I'm guessing it's like part, right? Prostitution. Now we need to do this one, just like, leave prostitution. Yeah, now we need to say goodbye. Now we need to leave at a prostitution. We need to get closer because this light is driving me crazy. The chat. What's in there? The hell is that? Okay. This is so annoying. I can't work with this. Okay. Alright. Я выполнять что-то новое работы. You and I, however, have a lot of work to do. Я буду Yeah, do you do that? I'm guessing that means yeah, he'll be watching me. The classic. That's exactly what I like to hear as a streamer. Now, do you get? Alright, there you go. Thank you. Start with Nebula. I'll be watching that funny world vision. I'll be watching your progress or something like this. A little push love is the sim. Welcome to the family. Alright, I like it. I like it. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'll be watching your progress. Let's see what this is. No, you're good. I can I can assume, but it's good to get into the habit, I guess, of using commas. Commas are one of the most uh, powerful things, right? As classic example is, right? I helped my uncle Jack off a horse. What's the difference between that and I helped my uncle Jack off a horse? You know, these commas are very important for that reason. So make sure you use them. Let's go on, but it's all good. And again, luckily I'm not completely lost with my brain from all the carts, so I can understand that one. Alright, Matnoche, Rufiu. Excuse me, нужно знать нового это чел, который я убил, right? Убил. I need to know about this guy that I just attacked. Rufiu, just gotta know.
Руфио мертв. Отлично. Семья приветствует тебя с раскрытыми объятиями.
Alright, he's dead. Отлично, great. The family приветствует тебя has usually welcomed you to the, okay. Раскрытыми объятиями. Damn, you're good, man. When you're like just going through your day, being, you know, whatever, when you're riding your mini bike and just looking for the femboys, what language are you normally thinking in when you're just going through your day? Are you thinking in Russian? Are you thinking in one of your other languages? Are you thinking in English? A little mix of both, throwing in some Spanish in there for the tortas. What language are you normally thinking in? So you're really good at Russian when you're trying to help me. Obviously, sometimes you're messing around. Just a mix, and like sometimes some things activate, like your English. Some things activate your Hebrew skills. It kind of depends on what you're doing, basically. I'm guessing this is the open part. No, open hand. What part is the raskrit, right? Because like открыть, yeah. So this is gonna be the open. Objektami. Right, and that's the open hand. Is the open hugs. Okay, open embraces, something like this, maybe. Yeah, open yet. Right, there we go. There's open yet, open embraces. But yeah, obviously when we translate it into English, it's more like open hands. Yeah, we like, I don't know, something lame, like we the family with open embrace, something like that. If you want to be like a weird, you know, poetic person, right? Open yet means hug. What's up, Skynet Capital? How's it going? Great name. We're getting closer and closer to Skynet every day. Thank you. Спасибо большое за твой помощь. Откуда смотрите? Where are you watching from? But thank you. What's up, Dennis? How's it going? Arbuz Kick. Well, long time no see. Okay. Interesting new picture there. Respect. The shirtless game link stream still has not happened yet. What's up? Big. Alright, let's go on. Thank you, Strickers, again. Thanks for translating that one. Alright. Again, guys, don't tell anyone that at night I'm in the Dark Brotherhood. How's it going? Know this game? I'm guessing Skynet Capitals. Уже это игра. Ого, это уже второй стрим. There's already a second. Второй стрим is already a second stream. Не помню, второй стрим сегодня, да. Я безумный, конечно. Стримит 2 раза сегодня. Okay. What is this? Договор? Что договор? Если я не даже могу переводить, я не могу Вопрос, oh yeah, right now, ночи, the night mother prologue is like the prophet, I think, something like this. Review, the merit is okay. We're all good. We're all good. I never played this game, but I speak Russian, English, Portuguese, Spanish, and Ukrainian. Okay, very nice, very nice. What was your first language? I guess I could build твой первый язык. Норм. Я окончил бакалавриат. You're making some baccalaureate. Окончил. Что значит окончил? Окончил. You just finished some baklava. You're just eating some dessert. All right, very nice. Sahar, это самый опасный narco в мире, right? It's the most dangerous drug on earth. Okay, so this is not my normal desk here. Some baklava. You finished being a bachelor party? Baklava. What is a backkilometer? It's gonna be normal. Alright, it's going to go as a dealer. Maybe then we can ask about this at Dogovar. I just want to.
Знай, каждый темный брат или сестра – дитя Ситиса. Тот, кого мы называем Ситисом, имеет много других имен. Хаос, рок, раздор. Ситис – это пустота.
Okay, it's an Arabic sweet area, like a Turkish sweet or something from that part of the world. Pretty tasty. I'm guessing. I've never. Oh, you finished your bachelor's ago. Okay. Baccalaureate. Very nice. Do you feel smarter? Congrats. Very nice. Congratulations, as we say in English. Very nice. Cool. And political science, right? That's Bill. Знай, каждый темный брат или сестра, right? You must know that every dark brother and sister, Dikya Sitisa, that's what they call them, Dikya Sitisia, or what is it? Dikya Sitisia, that part. So every dark brother and sister are children of Sithis or some kind of weird, yeah, this whatever this is, some kind of like dark god, are children of Sitisia. Dodatkowo my nazywałem system, so that's why we call ourselves system, right? Mamy nowe drużyny, Chaos Rock, right? Chaos Rock, Razdor, Cities, these are all the same things, right? It's rock. Rock and roll, Razdor. Very nice. Then что делаете для праздновать market is clothing. Celebrate. Что сделайте для праздновать твой baccalaureate? What are you gonna do to celebrate your bachelor's? But congrats, man. That's definitely a big. Let me say hurdle. I suppose if you're looking for traditional success, obviously. If you're trying to do something that's not become a professional Oblivion player. Это как судьба. Это как судьба. Выбираясь. I think you saw this earlier today. Судьба. That's like your fate, okay? It's your fate. Actually, rock. It's like your fate. Alright. Go on.
Мы, темное братство, служим матери ночи, возлюбленной Ситиса. Мать ночи правит своими детьми при помощи ужасной черной руки.
Yeah, we're all like children of the night. Как буду наоборот, so завел к концу. Now like I basically forgot everything at the end. Basically, forgot everything you learned. That просто вручили диплом лицо. Ты уже говоришь. Спасибо, да, конечно, но как потом 2 или 3 часа ежедневно каждый день, конечно, результат будет, но есть что очень, долгий Daughter, yes, точно, right, still a long way to go. Вопросы теперь как... Нет, но я делать, я как понимаю. And questions are still not popping up. Yeah, for, well, сейчас да, это не мой стиль, да учить вещи. Нормально вопросы не... Do not let that here, right? He says it. Не летит. Вопросы никогда не летит, не появится. Только учить сейчас. Вызнает. Какой твой план, твой диплом? Что в Египет будете или что? База, you have a nice soul. Okay, I can tell. What if I take it? I don't know. What would you do with it? Why would you enjoy? Why would you deal with a nice soul? Anyway, let's go on here a little bit and let's read here. A little bit of context. Темной братство служим матери и ночь. Again, yes, the dark brotherhood, we serve the night mother, right? Возлюбленной сестре. What is this? Возлюбленной. Возлюбленной. We serve the night mother, our beloved, kind of, whatever it is, мать ночь, правит своими детьми при помощи ужасной чины. Okay. The night mother правит своими детьми. Basically, she takes care of her kids. She considers править. Что значит править? Править своими детьми. She does something to her kids through the help, при помощи of the ужасной. Yeah, Mikey is in his 30s for sure. Low key, tell everyone. Oh wait, okay. So basically, the night mother rules over her children with the help of the black hand, something like this. Yeah, reigns over her children as well. Reigns over Toshe. Right, thank you. Dennis, good one. Little Jobber Facts. How's it going, Jobber Jacks? Thank you for the help. Where are you watching from? So if you watch this, thank you. Well, it's good to small birthday. No, I'm not 32 years old, but we're getting there. Again, if I don't become a professional streamer by 30, it's over. No, we have a little while until that happens. But anyway, yeah, right. Where are you watching from? Job effects. Not too many deep questions. No, I think, let's see, any questions that I have. No, это просто мой список вопросов, это просто. Для меня это хорошо думать как глубокий, right? Так глубокий, но это тоже мой русский уровень не хватит для думать философически, да, нужно тоже держать изучение. But soon, eventually,
Черная рука.
глубокие вопросы будет, конечно, глубокие вопросы будет вас обещаю вас, maybe I promise you. How goes the plan to get to Germany? Еще не в Германии, но тоже твой план. Aber effects, если вы больше запомните канал, откуда смотрите, если вы что видите, откуда вы учили английский, where did you learn English from, откуда вы учили русский, это твой родной язык. The screen is burly. It's burly. It's looking swollen. It's blurry. Really? I wanted to hear that, but anyway, let's go on. Blurly. Черная рука. Руководство темного братства. Basically, the dark hand is the again. What was this? The руководство is like the messenger. It's the something of the dark brotherhood, right? And normally my lighting is a little better, guys, so I apologize. It's clear for you, Baza. Thank you. Marie, hello. How's it going? Nova Marie. I feel like I remember you. You've been here before, right? But well, if whether or not you have been or not. I feel like I remember you though. Один слуш. Oh, I get it because you probably got something on the screen, right? Clean your screen or phone or whatever. Слушайте четверть уведомления. Четверть уведомления. One manner and dark service. Уведомления. What is that? Уведомления. I guess it's like some kind of service or something like this. It's been a long time. But yes, okay, cool. What language was I learning when he first found this stream? I believe maybe you were here during the very beginning of Russian, maybe like almost a year ago. The notifier. Well, yeah. So basically, they carry out the notifications of the attack, something like this. I don't know. They basically do a lot of the legwork for the Dark Brotherhood. I believe something like this. Черти, халца, bullshit, palettes. Basically, they kick bullshit out of whatever you want to call them. So they're kind of the dark branch, right? They're kind of like the other. So we're saying like the Black Hand is the I guess like the Shetere is that's fourth branch. Dark. Let's see. Let's translate the whole thing. Why not? It's the fourth branch of the Dark Brotherhood, right? 4 fingers to a hand, something like this. 4 fingers and a big hand. But this is, I'm wasting a little bit of time on this to get this guy's poetic explanation. But you can change your FYP. Well, you said are you learning Russian? Is that correct with me? 4 fingers and thumb is to pick bullshit. I can see if you want to call. Basically, okay. So we're basically saying they're one and the same, something like this. And thanks. Yeah, I stream them pretty much every day. I want to hit. My goal is to hit 10K followers. French, make it a little more normie friendly, I suppose. Yeah, if you feel like it, explain maybe a little more. I guess remind me, you're a Russian learner, or you already know Russian, you're learning English, or what? Why am I appearing on the well-trained FYP viewers? I don't know. I guess I still have to do it later. My level is still not high enough. Your level of Немецкий, your level of what? Level I'm referring to. Bullshit pallets. Безделный палец, средний палец, безымянный палец. Basically, you're saying, what is this? Like the pallets again. Your heart, thumb. What are you getting at here, Crocodilka? Точно не понял, извини. What are you getting at with this? Любил no-name pallets, усталый называть. Basically, you use this thumb to. They use thumb in like a much more poetic way than we do in English, right? Really still. They're running Russian casually. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I thought I remembered. Nice. How's it going? Можете понимать меня? Можете. Yeah, понимать меня? Can you understand me pretty decently? And how have you been learning? What have you been doing to learn casually? Have you been trying any game language by any chance? Playing video games in Russian? Something about a burger. What's up? Ilya Muromets. Тебе burger дороже родины. Do I need a burger for my family? Это не понял. Burger дороже родины. Something about a burger family? Yes, so, как и члены в мой семье бургеры есть. Не понял. Извини, но когда Илья, спасибо за твой чат, но извини, мой русский уровень родителя поминает. Привет, домой, помню вас, думаю, да, это первый раз или нет? Возможно, нет, это pinky finger. Oh, so you're kind of, so balance is like a finger, so you're basically saying, okay, so we have like, например, yeah, thumb, let's see, thumb, middle finger, pointer finger, ring finger у нас, and pinky, да, okay, bullshit палец, средний палец, bullshit палец, средний палец, указательный палец, без Измяни палец, это измяни, это не значит, что есть. Мизинец, the pinky. Okay, понял. The ring finger is literally без имяни. Okay, because имя is a name, so the без имяни is to be without the name, right? Okay, понял. Interesting, the no name finger. I like that. It's kind of a funny little, I don't know, quick Russian video I could make if I'm feeling existential or something. Okay, very cool. Now listening is only practice, but that's why I'm here. Well, definitely don't listen to me unless you want to speak with a fat American accent. But still, on the screen it's good practice, and a lot of these guys are giving great advice for sure. If you're interested, you use Telegram. Here's my Telegram channel if you want to find any native Russian speakers. There's certainly most of the people there are native Russian speakers. I'm sure you're not having trouble learning Russian. Why are you learning Russian if you feel like sharing? More like nameless без имя, right? Is burger more important to me than your mother? Okay, интересно. Так, как американец, нужно мне иметь бургер в мой карман. Как и... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess I just got banned. What is this? Alright, I guess I just got banned from TikTok. What's this? Alright. That's fun. Should have gone to just a picture of that because that's hilarious. Might be TikTok. Yeah, I know. I'll show you in the Yeah, I just got banned for sexual activity, so that's fun. Whatever that was. Ugh. I guess we can build up more watch hours as I said. So annoying. We're talking about fingers, I suppose. Let me just send a little thing to the Telegram. Very fun to fight the oligarchy. Right, of course. Alright, lucky me. Anyway, hilarious. Maybe I doubt it's Dennis's picture here. Let's go on here. Alright, that's so annoying. But such is life. Ну, ты понял. Бургер — это метафора американской культуры. Да, yes, yeah. Oh, yes, уже понял, конечно. Бургер. Как на русском это... Какие метафоры для русской говорящей культуры? Космонавт, доброе утро. Ульяновск, как вы, Игорь, спасибо, что вернулся, что нового у вас. So we're just gonna, I guess, move on here. Whoops. What happened to my chat? It always is, man. It always is a ton of fun, but unfortunately, I don't know, the oligarchs, YouTube of TikTok are not a fan What's up with you? Какие твои планы сегодня, Игорь? We're from Cinema Toast Cracker Pay. Definitely leave the stream on if possible. Obviously, we only got it because of the ad. Good, if the ads are working, yeah, make sure you let the advertisers know that you came there because of what you watched on Game Line stream. Я проснулся в 9 часов сейчас 10 и увидел твой стрим. Открыть YouTube, окей, разорвано. Это нормально для вас открыть YouTube? Нормально в это время смотрите вещи на YouTube? Или это it was just like kind of a coincidence, basically? The bill so had and yeah, it was kind of just happened. Yeah, man, leave the stream on. I just need to get monetized on one platform, and I won't have to go get a job again. So, whatever the platform is, please do your best as to watch it. Anyway, let's go on. Let's go on. Fiat Dogmatov. Again, Dogmatov. This is the dogmatism or is Dogmatov? Yeah. No, I'm trying. Oh, the five. Okay, these are like the 5 rules here. No, man, they don't scare me. I mean, trust me, I've worked most of my life. But what the hell is all this? Here we go again. But yeah, I'm trying not to go back. Вам снится человек без неотежно сидящий в кровати. Okay, something about a dude on a bed. Already sounds suspicious. What is this? Вам снится человек. What is снится? You're dreaming of a person. Безнадежно. Whatever that is. Безнадежно. Sleeping soundly in a bed, right? Друг в комнате ходит безмолвной измужденной фигура, right? All of a sudden, some kind of strange figure comes to the bed. Вещи в кровати фигура склоняется над ним, вонзает свои руки в спящего человека. That's what? Вонзает. Okay, oranges, I guess, was that his knife? Leaking. Yeah, alright. Supposed to go for a second. Бледная фигура поднимается. That was бледная. Бледная. That's no sword. Then. Just a бледная. This pale figure. Old. New. Sun rises у его подбородку струится кровь. Bleeding кровь после того выливает лицо вампира. Did I just become a vampire? What?
Теперь ты принадлежишь.
She also a vampire now? Is this what happened? I don't think so. What's the chills? I want to be a vampirism. Что случилось? How did I just become a vampire?
Навести ачиву в убежище.
What? Did they just bite me or something? Что случилось? I didn't have this before, did I? Let's see. I think I did. Now, how do I just become Especially chills. I don't want to be a lame vampire, so we're just gonna redo that.
Итак, дело...
How did I just become a vampire? Just thinking that's bad. I become a vampire. Does it work like that? I don't want to do this. Actually, a friend from Poland we met in online in GTA. It was the grizzly bear. Which one of you married? We couldn't learn Russian because it was difficult because of the Cyrillic alphabet. I mean, if you know, Polish is basically like Latin Russian, да? Это польский язык, это как латинский русский, да? Это очень похожи, да, и, конечно, I don't know, для вас был тяжелый изучить латинский? Ну да, right, that's the way I see it. Для вас был тяжелый изучить латинский алфавит? Для меня это тяжелый изучить латинский, польский, чем кириллицы. It's a lot easier. I'm just gonna run back like this. It's a lot easier to learn. Я латинский алфавит хорошо знаю. Буквы, да. Для меня это язык славянский. Кириллица это это легкий. Кириллица имеет много смысла для славянских языки. Но не для всем, конечно. Но рассказывай твой друг польский, что есть хороший канал на YouTube по кириллице алфавит, конечно. Вот языку надо отправиться. Well then, with languages, you should открыть яйца. Что значит открыть яйца? Это что-то, конечно, не знаю, like Swedish is easy for Russian people to learn. Sweden, знаешь, студентский язык, знаешь, это язык тоже. Это Swedish, не знаю, как сказать. It tastes so like food chemicals on my tongue. Yeah, don't eat too much. I hope you're not under the influence of this. I want to figure out how I contracted vampirism here. I didn't think I think that included becoming a vampire. I thought that was kind of a separate thing. So I want to see what's going on with me here. Yeah, those are normal brown eyes. I don't know how to become a vampire. So we're gonna go try that again. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just forget about all this. Just put a video. Well, Шведский. I just have two monitors. Pretty much. Yeah, and all my setups. Видео о языке. Тебе видите смотреть контент о языке. И согласен вас, для вас это, для вас шведский, може что-то леки, думаете, вы можете смотреть, вы можете изучить шведский. I think you can learn it pretty easily. What do we have here? A zamok, voevola, what was castle, voevola, rosa. What is the, that could be Rose Battle Castle. What was this? Not severe. Where is this? Well, there's some kind of castle here. Not severe, yeah. Severe Zafadman. That one's out. Voevola, Roga. It's like War Hill Castle, maybe. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. I like having two monitors, of course, for being able to, have a game on one screen. It's basically impossible to stream at a high level with one monitor. Yes, I would say I tried it for a while. Not saying that what I do is very high level, but yeah, effectively, pretty much impossible to balance all of the stuff that's going to be on your screen on one monitor. Как это план сегодня, Igor? Что делаете? What's your plan? What are you gonna do today? Right. Let's keep going. Oh. Okay, Volk. The Volk is Vinny. Sorry if you guys like the Volk kid. Now I feel bad. Yeah. Have to do such things. But if the wolf attacks, I have to win in the board. So, this guy, I don't even like looking at his eyes. He's quite cute. Думал, что твои рощи строим на Ульяновском время был вчера у меня прошлой ночь, который вечер. Да, у меня очень частая ночь, очень частая ночь сейчас. Это, да, 1 a.m. говорю по-английски. No. Или очень частая ночь на английском. Кто вы? О, окей. Не. Я не хочу войнить, я не хочу войнить. Может быть, друзьями, и там быть лучше. Hello? Нет, не другие, нет. Okay. Не другие, нет. Нет, может быть, друзья, нет, окей. What you got? Alright, these are my friends. Это мой. Как дела? Дело, окей? Кто вы? Volga. What is this? Again, I need to know. 2 a.m. for you, Baza. Where are the fighting? Volga. The war porn. Talk about something that can get me banned. Если тебе ночь, чтобы за час стать бодрым, basically Телепортируйся на другом конец мира. И сейчас утро, день. Это разве что. Это нужно переводить эти. If it's nighttime, I would teleport on the other side of the world. Watch morning, afternoon. That's me figured. Yeah, there's no teleportировать себя на Ульяновск. Spiritually, I'm spiritually. I am spiritually in. Spell it. Ульяновск. Может быть, Ульяновск. Духовно я нахожусь в Ульяновск. I can't spell it, but very nice. Very. How's the ranch? I'm not. I haven't been to the ranch for like a week. I'm at my parents' house right now. Like ranch is good. Ranch is good. I'll be back there probably next week. So I just stream again. What's up? What's up, Nico? How's it going? How's it going? Yes, Ulyanovsk. Sorry, Ulyanovsk. Let's see if I can. Yeah, man. I like your. I just saw your videos for the first time, and I think they're very, very honest, very nice. Ulyanovsk. Okay, like this. Yeah, I'm just. Духовно я нахожусь в Ульяновск. Да, конечно, конечно. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Ульяновск. Yes, it is evening at the очень час ночи. Очень час ночи. It is 1 a.m. as we would say. What? What is nonsense? Still don't understand why. So weird, man. The current state of the internet is absolutely insane. So that's man, that's so annoying. Really just like splits the engagement in half, basically. But whatever it is. Something очень много интоми американец. Когда мы смотрели его видео, где он старался назвать города России. There's a blogger called Anton American. I watched his videos a long time ago. We tried to name the city of Russia. I think that'd be an interesting. I mean, obviously it's been done many times before, but every American has their own interpretation, their own accent. Engagement. What's up, a lot of glass? How's it going? Yeah, I keep getting TikTok. This is like the third time this has happened. I've just been automatically banned, but I love the Chinese algorithm. So that's always fun. Half the engagement is there. Just adds. They're speaking of their lovely algorithm. They certainly are good at feeding random people who have a lot to say on the stream. Packing for Mongolia and folding laundry. Very nice, very nice. What does one bring to Mongolia? Are you bringing your rote singing materials? Maybe this is a very pretty house. I don't think we're gonna learn much here besides random names of things. Perhaps. Thanks for the 100.
Это был тяжелый день для нас всех.
Love.
Позволь поблагодарить тебя. Это
Oh,
было
yeah.
так самоотверженно. Рискнуть своей жизнью, чтобы помочь нам.
Thanks for coming back. Have you been streaming lately at all? Everything learning Mongolian, perhaps off stream. Это был тяжелый день для нас всех. This has been a difficult day for us all. Позволь поблагодарить тебя. Let me thank you. Позволь поблагодарить тебя. Это было так самоотверженно. This was so самоотверженно. Obviously, samo was like on your own, right? So samоотверженно. This was very selfless. Рискнуть своей жизнью, very selflessly risk life to help us. Okay, well, How convenient, how convenient. Solar power charge pretty very nice. Solar lamp and fan, clothesline, and regular Seattle clothes. Is that home for you? Are you camping with this stuff? Are you basically going to be doing like hostel hopping slash camping slash being self-sufficient ish? The 3 hours on Tuesday, but no plans for internet connection in Mongolia for 2 weeks. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, obviously you have a real job and savings and stuff probably, but interesting. What speaking of engagement, I'm curious. I was studying your channel, and you were, it's quite an outlier, obviously, whereas most of your numbers seem to be on Twitch, whereas like pretty much every other content creator, I guess, in our sphere, whatever at our level of things, seem to do better on the other platforms, and then have Twitch be like their lowest, their smallest fan base, whereas you're the complete opposite of that. I'm curious as just like how that happened, how you got into streaming in general, how you grew such an audience on Twitch, as opposed to the other platforms. Is definitely something that I noticed, and that I still am scratching my head at, literally. Look, something, yeah, I don't know. You would care to address hashtag real job, right? Real job, that's the furthest away from real job. Shit, I just missed that. I'm not very good at streaming here. Let's see, GER camping, GER camping. What's GER camping? It's a hotel for first and last day in the capital Ulaanbaatar. Nice. I like. Is that kind of how you like to do it? Just sandwich civilized days at the beginning and end, and then kind of go off grid. And then mom just woke up. Oh, you're eating. Like, that's probably because you're like crunching Cookie Crisp or something. Я буду наслаждаться. No, наслаждаться. Что значит наслаждаться? You're basically going to start your day. So, удачки в твой наслаждаться. Слушай, Волшеб завернулся, если можете следить своим заключением, но если нет возможности, все okay. I'm sure eating people, okay? Good is a Mongolian for Europe. It's settled from the airport. It's very nice, very nice. I like it. I filmed Twitch / oh, whoa. Just happened here. How did that even come up? Oh, accidentally clicked on my Nightbot link. Yeah, I found Twitch / Justin TV. Okay, you're an OG then if you were using it as Justin TV as a game dev / game jam stream watcher. Game jam, like jam, like music jam, or what's a game jam? Finally decided to join in when someone heard me studying Arabic and suggested I try it. Definitely, I think there is, again, a huge educational application, obviously, to our lovely shared platform of Twitch, and I think really could be the future of education if done right. Obviously, nothing wrong with watching people play games, but I think there's also a huge educational value of games. Obviously, clearly is my entire mission with this project, and two, huge educational value of streaming platforms. So yeah, you already obviously know that from seeing this. Yeah, we got the Nightbot. Again, trying its best, of course. I didn't really give it much to work with, so interesting. Arabic, was that your first kind of language that you studied out after? Was your first, I guess, irrelevant language after studying Spanish for an actual relevant purpose? Music jam, but with programmers, artists, and designers usually over a weekend. Interesting. Okay, what goes on? You guys all like collaborate on some kind of like game, some kind of digital project? The concept is great. Hoping to help reduce the UK. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Definitely, especially TikTok is the biggest source, as I said, of my viewers, and they decide at times to just randomly turn off the source. So, but I'm trying to obviously diversify as much as I can and grow the other platforms. First language purely for travel / self-taught outside a classroom. Okay, fair enough. And have you gone to any Arabic-speaking countries? Obviously, quite an endeavor. especially as a woman, but just as a person in general, as a Western person in general. And one TikTok that's got good numbers. Nice. What was it? What did you get? Okay. Nice. Pomial. Strategos. Again, YouTube and Twitch, apparently you can say whatever the hell you want. I've never been banned from them, even though there's been some insane stuff said on the screen. So go off. Keyboarding is hard for sure. And previously, новый. Vladenia Zamka. Welcome to your new Владельца. Что владельца? Здорово, как успехи в изучении русского языка? Здорово, Кипура. Я думаю, у него был хорошие успехи. Конечно, только не даже для 1 год я получил русский. И думаю, конечно, всегда будут много учить, но я думаю, я готов поиграться. Конечно, говорю сломанный русский с американский акцент, но у меня тоже дух славянский, как бы Shipura, куда смотрите? Morocco was fun, got some sweet rugs, I bet, very nice. Maybe practice your French and Arabic together. It's just Seattle's, that's home base for you? Is that where you're bringing home these souvenirs and things like this? I'm still, just like renting a little farmhouse, so I have not yet got to start collecting. I have not yet felt justified in collecting things from my travels, and until I get like a more of a permanent living situation, I'm not going to do that, I guess. I decided to become a baker because, in my opinion, it's the easiest thing I can do in college. I'm enrolled in 5 different specialties. I don't think I can get into all of them. Fair enough. That's smart. Yeah, I think, I don't know, making college as easy as you can. I guess if you don't necessarily have a specific path is a good idea, and then you can learn from the school of life. Obviously. Почка, что дурачку в стены теперь делать, что staying up late, so you get to share a version and gathering some of this. Yeah, more or less. Definitely. I try not to stay up late. I usually stream like around noon-ish, like around the first time that you saw this stream. Because for them, then it's like nighttime. You know, that if I start at noon, it's like 8 p.m. in Moscow, which is a fairly good deal, right? I get to hide during the hottest part of the day, and we do a little siesta indoors while they, while preparing for bed or whatever, which is traditionally a pretty good time to stream, right? But the good thing about Russian, the good thing about being a language streamer, obviously, is you can stream pretty much whenever you want, and especially with Russian, where there's 10 time zones, there's really not a bad time to do a Russian stream, the way I see it. What baker, I mean, working with dough, making pasta, and everything is made from dough. Yeah, of course. What's your favorite, I don't know, thing to bake, I guess? Но получается, вот и кое-где понять сложновато. Things are going normal, right? Although, somewhere, did you hear сложновато? Что за вода? Это не понял. Теперь знаете, то, что... Yeah, конечно. Ну, я студент тоже, но надают слова, это забавно и слышать, конечно. Куда смотрите, Кипура, если хотите? Probably Seattle's where the rug rest and I guess the other things you bring home from your travels. Is that like home? Like, I guess you said Texas is like your like I guess I don't know, home. Why did you decide to make a Seattle home besides it being a place that tolerates and encourages weirdness? All right, so let's read a little from the game here. I have yet to see the Pacific Northwest. I'm hoping on one of my winter trips I'll end up there, but I don't know really at this point. Okay, welcome, hello, new owner of the castle, basically, something like this, like hello, new owner of the castle, effectively. Again, just another welcome, hello, over the castle, welcome, right? Добро пожаловать, это no. Вечный русский. Конечно.
Приветствую нового владельца замка. Добро пожаловать.
Просто новое владение замка добро пожаловать. I just said, right? This is it. This is just one of these like DLCs where you get like a cool place to live, which is, you know, I don't know where the educational value lies. Go on, okay. If I zoom in, I can. This is my current skill. Or maybe we can take a little tour of the castle. Hopefully that'll be helpful for anyone who's learning English. It was a solid game dev scene. My first job offers out here. Okay, yeah, it sounds about right. Anything West Coast is just new and fresh, and I don't know. Video games are new and fresh as well, and the timeline of the world. Very cool, very cool. You still play games for enjoyment? Something, I don't know, that, well, one of my gripes, I guess, against what was something that made me abandon my dream of my whatever childhood dream of being a game dev or being involved in the game development process was I figured maybe I would, I don't know, then not want to play games for fun. Yes, you see my castle? Check it out. Wow, look. Whoa. Here's my virtual property here in the metaverse. There's a lot of shaking, a lot of meat movement. What is going on? Did I do that? Let me find out how to how do you ragdoll things. There are scones on your ingredient recipe list as well, Nico. Okay. How do I pick things up? There's always. This is not what I do a lot. This is more of a party trick, right? Than actually be useful thing to do in the game. I'm trashing my own house here. Maybe I should do this in someone else's house. Alright, who are you? Go for it. Niels. Classic, like, Norwegian name or something like this. Приветствую. Hello. Приветствую. Никто интересно, что it's all just gray options. Look at this. Speaking of jaded, here we have seri, very opposite seri, Fibori. Just kind of gray choices. What do we got? Look at the nose. What? This is just an average nose. What's wrong with it? Niels. I bet yours you have a bigger nose to face ratio than this pixelated man. Alright, I don't want to hear it. He's rent free in my castle. He provides services. Alright. Let's keep going here. 100% jaded to game. Some stuff that grabbed my attention though for inspiration. Okay. Yeah, imagine, I don't know, as someone who's trying to create content, I'm like very weird. I try not to consume any, content in the linguistics field, I guess, because I don't want to feel like I'm being too influenced by what other creators are doing and stuff like that. I want to feel original, but at the same time, I do want to feel like, okay, like am I close to the cutting edge of the niche or whatever? I don't know. So it's definitely something I struggle with in whatever I'm doing. Maybe something you also deal with. What kind of things do you do then besides travel? I guess to keep yourself satiated. Like obviously you're playing the game of life. Which is fantastic. What is this? This is just like a vanity display. Here's all these pedestals. I don't know. This is a good use of my time. Give me things to look at, to read. Here we go. Korchevnaya again is just clay. What is the material? Korchevnaya. By the way, I know English better than my native Ukrainian language. I don't know how it's happening. How do you decide that you know it better? I guess I don't know. What makes you think you know better? Are you finding words? I guess that you can't translate to Ukrainian. Like how? What makes you say that you know it better? What's going on here? Everything in this place is made of Korchevnaya. Could this be? Oops. Korchevnaya. Okay, just brown. I'm guessing that's like some kind of clay. Something is made of like Korchevnaya Veschi. It's just like a clay thing. They're saying brown, but Work use all my PTO stream on Twitch and bonus host journaling club session. Journaling club. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Journaling, just like putting pen to paper about like anything. Is that just what's the difference between journaling and diary? Being careful with that word. Fluent 3 languages, 4 almost no problems. Is your 4th then Spanish? What do you, English, Ukrainian, Russian? It's hard for me to speak Ukrainian, but I understand all the words perfectly. Interesting. You don't practice at all? I'm guessing you speak that language to your parents. I actually host a language journaling session where the goal is to journal your target language, usually themed. Okay, classic, very nice. Is this virtual or an IRL meetup thing? Interesting. But yeah, that really is the best way I think to learn languages, to think in the language, right? Whether the thinking is being I don't know, put down on paper or digitally recorded from speaking into the. This is getting nowhere. I need more dialogue. This is good visual stimulation to gain new viewers. Unfortunately, there's not too many of those, I suppose. Interesting. Zoom in a little team of hosts. Oh, that's pretty wholesome. Very, very wholesome. Kind of obviously adjacent to what I'm doing here, I suppose, demonstrating a learning method, and slightly great. Love it when there's dead bodies in my outside my place of residence. Yeah, I guess very similar to this, effectively taking an activity and encouraging it to be used as a language learning fostering the method, perhaps. Like, you will support my addiction in Russia. What explain what addictions, bro? I thought you're over that. I'm trying to learn Ukrainian again. It means enter college. So all of the when you're going for Ukrainian college, they don't default to Russian. It is still fairly nationalist Ukrainian stuff, I guess. I mean, you could always study English. No, I can't imagine studying English is much more difficult than studying baking. No, or what is holding you against studying English? That's pretty wholesome side activity. Do you ever use your games to learn languages? Do you ever use the games that you yourself have worked on to or recommend them at least to be used as a language learning tool? Obviously, journaling is a fantastic language learning tool, but do you ever recommend gaming to some of your client friends? All right, let's pick a different one here. Quite a few different missions. I'm going to pick the one with the least amount of text because obviously this is all just like different little places with this not Loshadi. Bronya Latin Loshadi. Bronya. Yeah, Loshadi. Bronya. Yeah, The Sims is probably one of the greatest games for sure. I definitely want to start making content that's a little more geared, I guess, to the normie language learner, not to us hyper active brain people, whatever you want to call it. And I think a good little game or a good little video idea would be something like, I don't know, top 10 games to learn languages with. Even that's quite out there, but Sims is certainly in that top 10. I would say 100%. You're going to learn pretty much every. I mean, again, if it's a life simulator, you're going to pretty much learn a lot of practical words about life. I was a Sim City player. I never did Sims itself. But I like to try any favorite Sims games of all the Sims. Does it just get like better as the number goes up, or is there I don't know, one that kind of sticks out more for you? Well, Russia is half banned in our country, right? And although 80% of the population still uses it, kind of ironic, right? But I guess officially, right, you want to do Ukrainian. You at the gas station drinking the gas station coffee. Be careful with that. I understand though. I've been there. I've sampled the gas station gastronomy for sure. Sudapka is easy to find in Russia. Or what? Practical stuff also makes with silly slang important stuff. Maybe I'll try that. Definitely could be. Definitely probably more effective than just walking around this empty castle. Probably less risky, maybe, if I don't get in trouble on my beloved platforms here. I think from what I remember, they also have kind of a fairly strange array of languages. So if you're looking for like a, I don't know, game available, let's see. I'm lucky that I still look like a teenager, even though I am a teenager. What? 17 is a teenager. You goof. Let's see, lovely store. How many Steam points do you guys have? Let's see. The Sims. Whoops. Sims. Sims 4 is free? What? Since when? Is this always a thing? It's in my library. I guess I have it. That's why it's free. It was free before. Okay, yeah, I remember it having a semi strange. Let me see, you guys can't see this unless I do this. I'm used to making this optimized for TikTok people. Yes, it is free. Here's our Russian. Could be interesting if I decide to hop in to another game. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Arabic. French is probably going to be the next language. My goal is to learn the 6 UN languages, I guess, to make this as normie friendly as possible. And those are just good languages to learn to kind of get a fairly good grasp of the world in general. But okay, French could be interesting. Czech, that's a weird one. Danish, Dutch, Finnish. There we go. If we want to get relic with it. And maybe if I'm starting Japanese or Chinese, I would do Chinese first. I don't know. Cool. All right. I like it. Good idea. What? That's a mod for Sims. What goes on? What's the futa part of that? Less chance that can be captured? Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I mean, for war, right? Is there a legit danger of that? No wonder. Yeah, I'd be hiding inside for sure. Has anyone you know been conscripted? Has anyone you know been conscripted? I still think I'm 14, except for my height. Okay, quick, tall guy, tall Chad flex in the chat. Very nice. Good, man. I mean, I don't know benefits of being a gamer, staying inside, being a gamer. I guess you age slower, perhaps. Yeah, no, definitely run with it, man. Run with it. Definitely don't be in a rush to grow up and ton of amounts of free demo to the game itself. Yeah, I mean, I don't think as someone who's an aspiring streamer, I don't think I'll be playing a game called Futa Femboy mod. But thank you for the suggestion. Let's read a little bit. Let's get some. Yeah, it's a decent spread for the language. Let's get a little practice here. Poet Zapiska. I found a list, right? Zapiska. Poet Zapiska. List fell to me, right? Zapiska. Or a note. Yeah, I found a note basically. Pod pisania Vlad Elce Konjushchi Gnedia Loshade. Gnedia Loshade. There are some kind of like knights or horses, right? Let's see. So what did this note say? Do I have? I don't think I did that right yet. Sam to feet. I don't think I did that one yet. No. Did I? No, I didn't. What did I do? Sam 2 inches. I feel like I did. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What's this? So we got 68 inches now. I'm horrible at math. Divided by 12. If we want to get in the American freedom units. What is that? I don't know. 5 times 12 is 60 inches. 9-ish, perhaps. I don't know. Bad at math, yeah, something like that. Okay, nice. Yeah, no, height is, I guess, not necessarily indicative of age. So just keep being undercover from those forcefully conscripted. I don't even know what to call them. But what do you call like the agents? What are the agents who kidnap you for war called? I guess I don't know a better way to ask that. But yeah, what are the conscription officers? Maybe I think is actually the way to say that in English. Conscription officers. Um, Man, I'm sorry you even have to worry about something like that. I really hope that the war ends, man. I hope the Slavic brothers will stop fighting soon. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do what I can here, but obviously, I've reached Suka. No, that's something else. Right, not Suka. I believe that's something else. Oh yeah, I know you're doing what you can. Just trying to encourage love among cultures. I mean, that's. I feel like how else am I going to do? Go to Russia with the sign. Like I feel like what I'm doing. Go to the border with the sign. Stop fighting. Like I don't know. I'm down. I don't have any qualms about giving my life up trying to be a professional love distributor through the mixed medium, the shared medium of video games and languages. Definitely need to do it better to get more reach, I think, and get my ideas out there more. But definitely still fun to do. What the piece anyway? So again, I found a list of which was written right. Led L, let's say, Led L, let's say, of which was written, of which the writer. Jeez, what am I getting into here? We need some legit dialogue. Okay, so the owner of this, excuse me, abbreviated letters are read separately. Tisk, right? So you just say like Sasha, right? The USA, Sasha. Just like this, Sasha, obviously when you read it quickly, Sasha, Titska, something like this. Titska. What's the long form? Okay, let's just put this one in the quest tracker and see where we're going. First stream was learning Russian. Okay, I thought it was Arabic. Arabic was the idea. What did you do to learn Russian? Just a little bit of Duolingoing. I'm recording Russian again. We gotta fight the algorithms here. Again, I'm not gonna be going to Russia anytime soon if I don't hit the goal here. At least have some way to look at this lovely face. If I don't have some way to earn some online income to keep me alive over there, I guess it won't happen if I buy tickets for the go. Maybe, possibly. Maybe it's same. Yeah, I already told you. I'm going through boat through Japan, and I don't know about getting on a plane. There's YouTube videos and using stylus pen to write the alphabet. Wow, that's pretty hardcore. You got obviously. But where would you say your biggest fan base? I don't know if I feel weird using those words. Maybe where do you think your biggest viewership is from? Again, man, if I randomly got 42,000 subscribers on TikTok tomorrow, I'm going tomorrow. As soon as that goal is reached, I think that's a healthy goal that I think will track with the rest of my channels and with the income that's generated from it. So here it is. There's the goal. There's my travel goal. Otherwise, I'm staying stateside for a while. I don't think I've even been to maybe at this point I've been to half the states. I'm going to stop in Japan for 3 nights. I'm going to Mongolia. There you go. Okay, you know the same way. Yes, that's kind of what I want to do is travel to the Pacific coast, right? Go up. I would drive up to Alaska, take a boat from Alaska to Japan, and then boat from Japan to Russia because I'm scared of planes. So you're obviously going to probably do a similar thing, but not as insane, and fly to Japan and then to my boat. I like it. I like it. Very cool. It's convenient. I don't know anything about. I'm guessing it's some kind of similar to konnichiwa, some kind of greeting, but I don't know anything about Japanese. We're going to be doing Asian languages soon. Yeah, so my goal basically is to lock down, I personally know a lot of people who are making like insane money from making whatever, either YouTube or TikTok, and my goal, even making 5% of what they're making would be more than enough to fund world travel and kind of just keep the machine going. So my goal is to level up to where, right now, I basically have to be in the U.S. to make to earn a living with what my hunt for freedom as a musician. But I want to eventually have both the freedom both for myself and the opportunity to make money from a computer. And then once I have enough to travel to fund international travel, bare bones international travel, that's the goal, is to basically be on the road for life, or not for, have like a home base and be mostly on the road and then go back to the home base occasionally. That's what I do right now. My home base is in Illinois, and the rest of the year I'm traveling, bare bones traveling through the U.S., but I want to do the same thing internationally. Obviously, I can't really make much money as a musician internationally, I don't think. Alright, let's see what this lady has to say. Alright. The Elitsa, это you guys can see the mouse, unfortunately. There, I want to learn how to draw pixel art. That'd be cool. Like what kind of this is like not pixel art. It's like ACSII or whatever. Here's Kirby for you, not pixel art. This is something different. This is not what you mean, right? What is pixel art exactly? There's no drinking age for tourists in Japan. Can use over have okay. I have heard some other quite suspicious laws of Japan. Let's just say if everyone's so focused on Epstein Island, people should also maybe investigate what goes on Japan Island. Kyoto is having the Jam Festival right now, and I'll be there for the street food night. Okay, I am my weed levels are quite low. I don't know what festival that is, but it's cool. Street food night sounds like a good time to be in Japan. What are you expecting? Do you have like pretty solid Japanese to be able to kind of just roll with it? Or are you gonna maybe hang out with some translator friends? Music too. Yeah, I mean I love it. But obviously I want it to not be a job anymore, and it's just to be for fun. Which is still is fun, but I should be leveling up at this point, at least finding some way to make some money through content. I just see so many channels that are generating income, and I don't know. I just can't get it to click. But I am working on it. I'm pretty confident. I'm relatively new at it, so it's my only excuse. My first trip to Japan was house sitting and couch surfing. I only paid lodging in Tokyo because my host had to cancel. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Obviously, I mean, yeah. When I travel, I turned my car into like and this is super easy compared to doing this internationally. I turned my car into like a little sleepable cabin on wheels, and then just like shower at the gym, and super easy. Could do that for the rest of my life if I had to, but obviously have higher goals than that. Okay. Comfortable casual Japanese, nothing business level, but I can make friends. That's all you need, I'm guessing. Alright. So I feel like Japanese people, really respect if you learn their language. And obviously there's plenty of other people from other cultures. Sign me and you up for what? Okay, definitely, definitely down to travel with you one day. But again, I have a lot of hoops I need to jump through before I'm even traveling outside of the U.S. So we did Mexico. That's at least something. But yeah, thanks. Definitely, you see you have any ideas, you let me know. And if I have any success at all in making it out something that you'd even would want to do as a full time thing, I'm sure you enjoy your gig. But I don't know. I've never been someone I think who could be happy in in the traditional working environment. So I'm as soon as I saw that this was an opportunity, I knew this was the path I wanted to go down. But anyway, if I ever figure it out, I certainly will share the secrets with all of my associates / friends / viewers, whatever. What if we go to Canada in a few years? I don't know. There's not much in Canada. What if we go to Windsor and play slots? I had a Mexican friend use me as an interpreter to some mezcal in Tokyo on my first trip there. I got a free meal out of the deal. It's all you need. If your language skills are high enough, you can do anything. The classic whatever rah rah Rasputin, right? You can talk yourself into being the Queen of England if you're so inclined. If you have the right language skills, that's really you can do anything. So whether it's foreign language, whether it's just charisma in the language that you know, it's all you need. It's all you need in life is to know how to speak, whether it's again foreign language or just dexterity within the language that you already know. Obviously, the more languages you know, odds are the more dexterous that you're going to be in said languages. As you guys already know, there's no monolinguals in the chat, so you guys already know. Let's read a few more. Speaking of this, I'm just using this basically as English speaking practice now, which always is good, and which you can always use more of course. I am bummed out. Here's my just further. I always show this, right. It's all the English that I've learned from these streams, right? You can always even learn more about your native language. Yeah, there's for some reason a big Spanish and Japanese pipeline area. Obviously, it's only one ocean that separates them, and there's just a huge appreciation for Japanese culture, as there is from throughout all of the world. But I think there's a huge appreciation for Japanese culture among the Hispanohablantes as well. So. Yeah, keep the pipeline going, exactly. Would you ever, I mean, if there's a way for you to become a professional linguist in any way, whether it's through content creation, whether it's, I don't know, through some kind of avenue, would you take it, or kind of you think game deving is your life career? Let's see, what do we have here? Imperski got ask about the Imperial City. Servilis, again, which was gray hair, gray mane. Servi is gray, obviously. This gray fox. Okay, yes. And what co-ops are you gonna do before traveling? What do you mean co-ops? Co-ops are you do before traveling? Co-ops. What do you mean by co-op? To my 14-year-old self, I'd be speaking this many languages. You think? I think you're lying, right? I can't even imagine. I think my 14-year-old self would be a little disappointed. I think he'd be hyped that I don't have to use an alarm anymore or anything like that. But that's certainly probably a little disappointed in my net worth / I don't know, travel map and stuff like that. But still probably pretty hyped that we're not I don't know, slaves to the system, man. And he said something co-ops. I'm not sure. Must not be that important, I guess, if the context, if you couldn't get it, use your context. Well, still, no. I took a break and then came back. I'm not that insane. The 12-hour streams will return, but I'm having a bunch of problems with I don't know, I guess outreach to new viewers, it seems, at least inorganically. Obviously, you guys, appreciate you, kind of marching in from other platforms and stuff. And shout out to our boy Squishin for bringing me here a little glitch. But yeah, having definitely some weird issues with the algorithms. I've already woken up. Cool. Okay, good plan. So now, what are your plans? What are you gonna do today? And thank you for checking your YouTube and coming and checking on your boy here. Sluk neshet bronidle woshade. I'm here about the bronidle woshade. Oh, this is like horse armor. Is this really what this quest is about? Horse armor? Okay, just a nice capitalist quest here about the horse armor. I don't know why they're translating to reservation, but I believe it's horse armor, right? Brony protection, I believe. Yeah, brony. I don't know why they're saying reservations. Booking, armature, reservation. I guess if you want to arm yourself in a hotel or something like that, you want to kind of check into a hotel to have your room to have protection, right? Bronya, right? So say bronya, right? Bronya, right? Armor for the horses. Okay, let's say it here. Yeah, my alarm clock rang for 4 hours. Why even use it at that point? That's just like inconveniencing the people around you that have to listen to you. If I guess I'm imagining no one heard it. It rang for 4 hours, but nice. Why? How did that happen? Brony это множество. Bron is a reservation. Bron is a reservation. Bron это множество. Что значит множество? Is like a possibility. Множество. Why even set an alarm in the summer? You nut. That's the best part of summer. As it was for me. I don't know. Maybe in a Russian-speaking household, it's a little different. You must use alarm every morning. I'm here about the which can I interest you in? Something like that. What can I interest you in? A lot of something. Okay, there's a lot of definitions, effectively. No, maybe there's just definitions. Definitions. Определение, много определения. Это слово, да? Множество определений. Trying to fix my sleep schedule. Some I know. No, I understand. Did it work? I don't know. I think you're just best, especially, I don't know, in your adolescence. Just sleep when you're tired. Listen to your body. Let it tell you what it wants. And, you gotta be a slave to something in life. And if you're, being a slave to your biology is, obviously something that a lot of people are trying to solve, but it's, I don't know, something that I feel is relatively unsolvable, at least so far. So if you're going to be a slave to something, it's one of the most understandable things to be a slave. Do you think it worked? Obviously not, but I'm sure that was, I mean, do you remember, was that just 4 hours of shitty sleep quality? Or did you sleep right through it and you don't really remember? Which one can I interest you with? Something like this. 2 apples? Два яблоки. Я хочу броню для лошади и лошади. I want horse armor and a horse also. Okay, so I don't have I'm asking about the horse armor when I don't even have a horse. It's probably not the best use of my time. But right, she's gonna get me fixed up with both. Yeah, я хочу броню для лошади
Ты верно шутишь.
You're joking, of course. You gotta be joking. Alright, so we have quite a few word options to defend myself here. Yeah. Возьму любил лошадь. Yani vereda. So yeah, I'll take any horse. I'm not picky. Yani prevera. Right. Well, good was buzzing humming a bush. Yes, right, of course. Never been with a green woman before. I'm not picky, I'm guessing. Not, nah. You never been with a jaundiced woman. Yeah, I'm not picky, I'm not fussy, I'm not, no. Yeah, that. Yeah, if you look like Mitch, I have a sword in my hands. Oh yeah, I have a sword in my hands and I want a horse. Okay. Normalnie ja wyniósł swój osiadło, basically. I'll return with my own horse, and I will say. I'll take any horse, I'm not picking.
Посмотрим, что тут у нас есть.
Okay, we'll see what we have here. Alright. Here we go. Time to consume. Time being a good capitalist creature. And click on yet. And go or Shami. Although I don't even have a horse. Nick, Gra, Bura, Stila, Stelmoj, Bronaj, svoju stariju prijaču I podarila jej njej. I don't know. YouTube's a weird one for sure. Although I don't even have a horse, this lady is going to try. Ostanilo? What is this? Nastila. Stelnoi. Should have clipped you. She kind of armed some steel armor. Soil. Probably not too much longer. Again, I kind of wanted to go fishing to see what I got, and I ended up getting something that ended up, I guess, hurting me in the short term, at least, as far as the TikTok goes. Obviously, it's still fun hanging out with you and the other folks that are giving me attention tonight. But definitely really annoying. Actually, we got some old when the monsters come out. What kind of Michigan monsters are you dealing with over there? So you took some steel armor off of this old horse, gave it to me. 500 gold pieces, right? 500 złotych. Ono bude sam lično osmešat stelnu ili elfijskoj bromi, mislim da je konjak bromja, zadavano zakončit osobanjak. So this is for 500 gold pieces to be able to basically upgrade the armor, I think, something like this. I think, right? That's it? Did I get mine? Yeah, I think I got my armor and a horse. I think, right, here we go. Alright, I did it. I don't know what a horse does at this point. Since I can fast travel, that's kind of cool. POV horse riding. Actually pretty super advanced for like 2005. Okay. Have you developed any relationship with these monsters, or is it you guys on first name basis at this point then? If that's the case. It's actually pretty sweet. You're definitely, again, super advanced for I love how they actually translated the signs. It's like pretty much the only game that I've seen that translates the signs. Pretty much every other game still have the signs in English, which is just cringe. I guess I have to remember to pull up this when I get banned from TikTok, so I can clip things on Twitch. Not. Don't have to rely on the TikTok clipping software. No, this is not the revamp. This is the normal version. It's just like basically. I don't think it's a fan mod. I don't know what I'm playing. I don't believe it's a fan mod. It's some kind of mod though, and whoever modded it were quite passionate and went all the way through and even changed the signs, which again, super rare detail, and only the most insane. Yeah, I have no problem with it. I mean, I would be playing the remastered version if it had Russian available, if it had Russian voices, if it had I don't know, not the price tag of $70 or whatever. Yeah, I think it's time for me to start working again on videos or go to bed. You're insane. Thank you for being up with me till 3 a.m. I couldn't even make it till 3 a.m. So I guess that means you're a better friend than I am. Yeah, I don't know where it goes. You were the only viewer for a while, and in the beginning, and now I guess you're the only viewer again. So thank you for being here. You again are eternally based. Tell the monster I said hello. Enjoy the sliming, and hopefully, with enough effort, you'll be on Nickelodeon or something. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you as well, Kutravka, if you're here. A lot of glots. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoyed this walk with my psyche here, whatever streaming is. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Keep sending your gameplay edits whenever you get a chance. I'd love to see them, as always. There'll be plenty more. Obviously, I'll be watching. I'll be streaming still, but it's gonna have to be on YouTube or Twitch. Maybe we'll dip into Kick or something. I don't know. But don't see myself getting appealed or whatever on this lovely Chinese spy app. So we'll be back tomorrow on YouTube. Appreciate you. Enjoy whatever you do tomorrow if you're not here. I miss you, but get some exercise or whatever, and we'll be back tomorrow. Much love. Do Zdravka.